Good morning students. Today we will study preparation and reactions of diethyl malonate and also applications of diethyl malonate. First of all we will study ketoenol tautomerism. So it is the migration of proton from alpha carbon to a carbonyl compound to the oxygen of the carbonyl giving rise to two mutually interconnected dynamic isomers. So keto form. So next to the carbon double bond, if it is single bond, the bond is there, carbon is known as alpha carbon. Next to carbonyl group, the carbon is known as alpha carbon and the hydrogen is known as alpha hydrogen. So this, when the bond is shifted on oxygen and this bond is shifted on double bond, then it will form O bond H, C single bond, C double bond, C O. So this is the keto form and this OH group is there. So it is known as eno form. These both are interconvertible. What is it? It is a migration of proton from alpha carbon of carbonyl group to the oxygen of carbonyl giving rise to two mutually interconvertible dynamic. So from this the bond is shifted here and here. This H is migrated to O and so OH bond is formed. So this is known as keto form and this is known as enol form. So in the exam the question will be explain the ketoenol tautomerism. First of all you have to write the definition, then you have to show keto form how it is and enol form how it is there. The two forms are called keto form and enol form. The tautomer containing carbonyl group is called keto form and the other containing OH group attached to double bonded carbon atom is called eno form. So keto C double bond O group is there, then it is known as keto form. To this, if OH group is attached, then it is known as enol form. So we have to write the two arrows, one facing up to the right and another facing to left. That means it is interconvertible. So keto form and enol form are interconvertible. You have to say. So the examples of ketoenol tautomerism. So keto form, acetone. This is acetone. So acetone, keto form and acetone, enol form. Sometimes in reactions, keto form is not reacting. So we have to show the reaction in enol form. So in ethyl acetoacetate, this is the keto form and here the enol form. In the place of C single bond C here, C double bond C is coming and in the place of O you are getting OH. So this is enol form of ethyl acetoacetate. This is the ketoenol form of acetone. Acetone keto form, acetone enol form. Here it is ethyl acetoacetate keto form and enol form. Sometimes it is written in the reaction. The enol form of the reaction proceed in the enol form of the reaction get proceeding. When the reaction proceeds, you have to take the enol form. So you should know how to write the keto form and enol form. Then ketoenol tautomerism of ethyl acetoacetate. This is the ethyl acetoacetate keto form. This is the enol form of ethyl acetoacetate. Then preparation of diethyl malonate. Potassium cyanoacetate on acidic hydrolysis gives malonic acid, which on further esterification with ethyl alcohol gives diethyl malonate. So what is this? Potassium cyanoacetate, acetic acid. So potassium cyanoacetate, acetic acid formula is CH3COOH. In the place of H, if you are writing K, then it will become potassium. In the place of one CH3, one H is removed and you are getting Cl, though it is potassium cyanoacetate. So it is known as potassium cyanoacetate. If you are writing the formula of acetic acid, CH3COOH. In the place of H, you are writing K. So potassium. In the place of one more H here, CH3 group H we are writing, then it is cyano. Potassium cyanoacetate on acidification gives malonic acid. Malonic acid is a dicarboxylic, aliphatic dicarboxylic acid, CH2COH. This one esterification. You know what is esterification? When acid and alcohol react, ester is formed. It is known as esterification reaction. So here carboxylic acid and alcohol is reacting and you are getting ester. So RCOOR, RCOOR. So it is diethyl malonate. It is the ester form of malonic acid. So malonic acid ester form is diethyl malonate. In the place of H, C2H5 group is getting added. So it is known as diethyl malonate. So the here mechanism is there. The above reaction occurs in following step. The first step, potassium cyanoacetate is prepared from acetic acid. CH3COH acetic acid is there. On chlorination, one hydrogen from here is removed, and here where chlorine is getting chloroacetic acid is formed. In the presence of potassium carbonate, we will get again Cl CH2COK. In the place of H, K is getting added, and again by removal of KCl you will get Cl get removed, and you are getting Cl. So potassium cyanoacetate is prepared, which here we are using potassium cyanoacetate. In the step 1, potassium cyanoacetate is prepared. In the step 2, potassium cyanoacetate on hydrolysis with HCl gives malonic acid. In the second step, hydrolysis is taking place, and in the place of K and N, H is added here, and here OH is added. This one hydrolysis. Potassium cyanoacetate on hydrolysis gives malonic acid. Malonic acid is HCH2COH. This malonic acid on esterification with ethyl alcohol gives diethyl malonate. This one esterification, acid and alcohol is reacting to give two molecules of C2H5 to give diethyl malonate. CH2COO C2H5 COO C2H5. This is diethyl malonate. In this way we can prepare diethyl malonate. Next, synthetic application of malonic ester. So diethyl malonate is also known as malonic ester. Synthesis of alkyl derivative, alkylation. Diethyl malonate or malonic ester on treatment with sodium ethoxide gives carbanion, which then when treated with alkyl halide gives monoalkyl derivative. This monoalkyl derivative further on treatment with sodium ethoxide followed by reaction with alkyl halide gives dialkyl derivative. So this is alkylation reaction. Alkylation means addition of R group is known as alkylation. Alkyl group is added, R group is added, so it is known as alkylation. So ethoxide in the diethyl malonate, one hydrogen is removed, and here carbanion is formed. Then in the presence of methyl iodide, you are getting one R group is added, CH3. Next again in the second step, this hydrogen get removed, and another group is getting here. Carbanion is formed again with methyl iodide, another group is added. So this is dimethyl malonic ester. So what is alkylation reaction? Synthesis of alkyl derivative means alkylation reaction. So alkylation is taking place. That means two R groups are getting added. So this is known as alkylation reaction. Next, synthesis of monocarboxylic acid. Malonic ester on alkylation gives dimethyl derivative of malonic ester, which on acid hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation gives 2-methyl propanic acid. So diethyl malonate in the presence of sodium ethoxide and methyl iodide, you know, monomethyl derivative is formed, then dimethyl derivative, one group is added, then another dimethyl derivative is added. This on hydrolysis, C2H5 get removed, C2H5OH get removed here, and here you are getting COH. Then in the by heating, by removal of CO2, that means by decarboxylation you are getting 2-methyl propionic acid. One carboxylic group gets removed, and you are getting CH3CHCOH and CH3. 2-methyl, there are two position methyl propionic acid. 2-methyl propionic acid is formed by. So this is synthesis of monocarboxylic acid from diethyl malonic or malonic ester. Next, synthesis of dicarboxylic acid. Malonic ester on treatment with sodium ethoxide and ethyl chloroacetate gives intermediate, which on hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation gives dicarboxylic acid, that is succinic acid. Same here also. So first diethyl malonate, or you are getting this type, then on hydrolysis again all COH. Then on decarboxylation heating you are getting succinic acid, CH2COH. This is succinic acid. So synthesis of dicarboxylic acid on from malonic ester. From malonic ester you are getting dicarboxylic acid, succinic acid is formed. This is aliphatic dicarboxylic acid. So 2 COH group is there, so it is dicarboxylic acid. Next, synthesis of alpha beta unsaturated acid. Diethyl malonate on condensation with benzaldehyde gives condensed product, which on further hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation gives a alpha beta unsaturated acid, cinnamic acid. So benzaldehyde C6H5CHO in the presence of diethyl malonate. Diethyl malonate in the reacts with benzaldehyde, remove of water molecule, and you will get C6H5Ca double bond CCOH COH. This on hydrolysis you will get this type of unsaturated acid. Then on here we are getting in the alpha and beta. This is alpha and beta. Alpha carbon, beta carbon, double bond is there. So alpha beta unsaturated acid. This is alpha beta unsaturated acid, aromatic unsaturated acid. So it is aromatic because C6H5 is there and aromatic benzyl group is there. Then it is CH double bond CH. This is unsaturated acid. So alpha beta unsaturated acid, its name is cinnamic acid. So from diethyl malonate you can also prepare alpha beta unsaturated acid. Here the example is given, cinnamic acid. Next, synthesis of glycine, amino acetic acid. Diethyl malonate on treatment with bromine gives diethyl bromomalonate, which on treatment with ammonia gives diethyl amino malonate. On hydrolysis followed by decarboxylation gives glycine. Diethyl malonate on bromination you will get bromo derivative. This bromo derivative in the presence of NH2 you are getting this type of product, which on hydrolysis again you are getting acid, and by decarboxylation you are getting glycine. NH2CH2COH is the formula of glycine. CH2 on the one side, NH2 group on the other side, COH. This is amino acid. Glycine is a amino acid. So amino acetic acid also we can say, or amino acid is a type of, glycine is a type of amino acetic acid. It is also known as amino acid. Amino group is there and COH group in the NH2. So it is also known as amino acetic acid. Then synthesis of barbituric acid. Malonic ester on condensation with urea gives barbituric acid. This is diethyl malonate or malonic ester in the presence of urea. Urea CONH2 taken twice is the formula of urea. CONH2 taken twice is urea. In the presence of diethyl malonate, phosphorus oxychloride, removal of 2 ethyl alcohol molecules, you are getting barbituric acid. It is a cyclic compound. Very important. Sometimes this the structure of barbituric acid is also asked. Structure. So it is a barbituric acid structure. So from malonic ester we can also prepare barbituric acid. So these are all the applications of diethyl malonate or malonic ester. These are the applications, and also we can say that is also by reactions also we can say, because we are synthesizing a useful products from it. So it is also the applications of diethyl malonate or malonic ester. Thank you.